I promised very solemnly in the last campaign at the 2016 election that I would provide them with the kind of representation that they have come to know me for.
It is time to say no to those who have abandoned us for 4 years and desire to use our own monies taken from us by them to pay us for their votes, for our votes. It is time to let them know we won't stand for that. You see, young people are always the targets for these politicians. They will come with $1,000 wrapped in a shirt when the election is called. Take the money. It belongs to you in the first place. But don't vote for them. Because if you do, you would have completed the transaction of being a political prostitute. St. Lucia, it is time. It is time to embrace the most abundant resource that surrounds us as an island. It is time to create the foundation and fertile soil that would allow for competitions at our beaches. It is time again for aqua action, fishing competitions, canoeing, kayaking, rowing, water skiing, windsurfing, kite surfing by Marjorie's. Young people, it is time to explore your potential on and around our seas. And the party that will bring this to St. Lucia is the St. Lucia Labour Party.
I am saying, I'm appealing to Cabot to be a good corporate citizen and grant us equal access.
Cabot coming without a cent. We lend them our money to buy land in our country. Now the government has to appeal to Cabot.
While the current rep is busy securing our NIC money for Cabot links, busy securing our money, how many of our small businesses have closed down?
Seriously, many will agree that I performed as a parliamentary representative.
You have taken the resources of the poor people of this country and given to those foreigners.
Come off it. That kind of rhetoric to mislead people of the That's an investment made by Cabot and a business decision made by the NIC. And if the NIC, if their board and everybody else in the NIC feel that it's a justified thing, and when it's explained, in my opinion, it's a justified investment.
While we sat in cabinet and came to parliament in one voice to continue the $500 million airport project after COVID-19 hit.
My pay. 270 million, my pay.
We are being asked to approve a borrowing of $100 million US. But incumbent upon that decision is the interim interest payments for the first 5 years, which is $60 million. So we need to be very, very clear about what we are approving here. And also, if you calculate 3.5% interest for the 15 years of repayment, that is $525 million additional dollars, or $500 million that has to be found.
The entrepreneurs from Rodney Bay and Rodney Heights and Cap Estate and Bonte and Ridgeway and other areas continued to suffer the indignity of sending young people home. Where was the parliamentary representative for Gros?
I don't give a go out and leave. I don't give a but good. I don't give a
He sat in cabinet while this government orchestrated a legislation to jail our unregistered middle-class persons who owned Airbnbs, who tried to make ends meet by renting to others.
But for a small business owner who is trying to do the right thing, who maybe has not gotten around to registering, and you're going to slap them with a fine of $100,000? $100,000 and 4 years in prison.
That cannot be right, Mr. Speaker. People in St. Lucia who hustling, making a little living, you have an empty apartment, you do a little hustle, you make a little $300 for free 4 days. According to this, you can go to prison for up to 4 years, Mr. Speaker.
Moi, feel si c'est district rep place ça, Premier ministre là pas de plus power payer ou. Il doit être premier ministre là, mais c'est constituency ou.
Non, c'est pas parce qu'il y a un homme.
And now, my people, the strategy is to go on the media after 4 years. Go around grossly after 4 years and try to distance yourself from the United Workers' Party.
Moi, je dis oui. Comme Premier ministre, Honorable Chassin, j'apprends en chaque bonne décision.
Exemple avec veto.
Moi, la bande, je ne vais pas dire pour un vieux
Non,
mais objectif. Je ne vais pas dire pour un vieux décision. Je vais dire ce n'est pas toute décision qui a fait un gouvernement d'être totalement confortable.